Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming, and I hope that this wonderful Monday is a good start to your week. I'm going to show you something I made yesterday. It's another altered file folder because we all know how much I love that. I love my file folders. But before I give you a quick peek into this one, I want to just remind you or mention that if you watched my previous video, I showed you a different altered envelope, index flip down style card pocket ephemera piece for your journals. It's this one here. So what I did do is I used the other half of the file folder for this project because you don't want to waste your paper. So for the file folder card flip downs, I used half of the file folder. So basically it's this one. It was this half of the file folder that I'm going to now show you what I created. It's not revolutionary. I'm sure others do this too. There's many different styles. I've done a few myself. Maybe not this particular style, but it was a lot of fun, so I thought I'd show you. I used 3 kits from My Porch Prints: the ephemera collage sheets, the shabby pink papers, and the shabby pink ephemera kit. So I kind of just combined them all, and this here, for example, I took one of the pieces of paper and I made it into this envelope. Stuck it on the front of the file folder because it adds more pockets. So this is what it looks like. Lots of room for all kinds of goodies. And this is the back. So I've doubled up some pockets here and added one up top because you can tuck some things into the top just for some cohesiveness and some character. And I filled it full of goodies. So we'll do a quick little glance through at what I stuffed it up with. So here's the envelope. And I just added a little pop-up sticky from the dollar store just to keep the flap down. And just a few little stuffies in here from the kit. But this paper is beautiful. And I've learned to make envelopes. They're super quick and easy. I may even have a tutorial on them. I can't remember, but there's so many out there. So I'll just start to take some of these gems out. So just lots of beautiful ephemera pieces. And I love my butterflies. Lots of journaling cards. You can really have a lot of fun with these. Just beautiful. I'm going to show you how I decorated the file folder as well. I made this into a little tag. And this here, I took one of the sheets, excuse me, my Monday morning cough here, and I folded it over and I added a signature just for some extra journaling space. And I thought it was cute. You can see the thread, sort of. I don't know if you can or not, but I really like making little booklets, and they're just cute. They're cute additions to any journal type. This is one of the ephemera cards. I added a really old piece of vintage lace I had laying around just for a tab top. And here's another signature I put together a while ago, actually, that's been sitting around. So I thought it looked quite lovely in this particular project that I just made. So it goes in the top here. So the front, I basically glued the sides down. So when you cut your folder, or to whatever size you want, this is going to be an open side as well. So you glue just the sides down if that's the style of folder that you want, which is the one I did. So I just glued the sides down, and then I had to, take paper, whatever combination of papers I chose, I, glued down. I did some little cuts here, but I always, like I've done in the past, I like to leave a border of the actual file folder just to give it that authentic file folder look. And so yeah, I cut some pieces to size to add some just some pop to the folder. So yeah, and this also, of course, has become that's where I tucked all the ephemera pieces in. So you got a folder holder up here, which is where I put my journal, and then all the ephemera pieces tucked in the back there. So let's just stuff them back so you can see what I did. So there's that one. I put this in here. And then you just start having some fun. And remember, one of the things that I pointed out in one of my videos was when I do layer pieces, I like to leave corners showing so that you can see all the different pieces. Otherwise, what's the point? So yeah, just layer it up so that you get a good, your eye can see all the layering that goes on. And this is the back here. So like I said, I made a couple extra pockets. So you can see how beautiful these papers are. The combinations, they just, I've actually bought them yesterday and I thought, oh, what can I do with them? So here it is. So this was obviously the background paper was a beautiful, I thought I kept it subtle and soft. And then I added some patterned pieces so that it also gave a lot of pop to the layering effect. And then I just took some, I had to cut everything out, of course, and I do love the fussy cut. So all in all, it was a good morning, all the while watching football, which was a lot of fun as well. So here we have the one corner, and then I basically just took more cards from the kit, cut them all out, inked up the edges for that distressed worn look, weathered look, and then you just start embellishing. I tuck a few into this upper corner here, so it doesn't take long once you've cut everything out. But I just absolutely love it. I just, you know, like I said, this is not a revolutionary craft or a project that I created, but it was a lot of fun, and it would make a good gift. It could just be used for personal journaling spots that you would remove and add to different journals. So this could be like an ephemera holder, if you will, along the way. But just the combination of colors is just, to me, very stunning. And I'll add this little booklet again that I showed you here. Put it right there. So we got two journaling booklets and a ton of journaling spots and cards in this cute envelope. So that's it. I hope you like that. It was a little time consuming, but not difficult to make. So I also need to do one more little show and tell here. I've had, I don't know, maybe a couple dozen actually private requests messages to show you this. This is my very, very first ring bound journal that I made the very beginning when I started journaling, which isn't really that long ago, maybe a year and some ago. But this was a thrift store find, this cover. It's hard covered. It was a booklet full of restaurant checks. Yeah, and I just thought it's vintage, and the cover was hard, and I knew all I could do at that time was a ring bound. So I bought it, I brought it home, and then I took it was all coiled bound. So I removed the coil, took out all the sheets, and then I decided to stuff it. It's an authentic junk journal. It's literally just a bunch of junk laying around the house. So while I had a lot of fun doing it, I look back and I see the progression that I've grown into as far as my ideas and stuff since this journal. But it's special. I've actually had 3 different offers to purchase it. I'm not sure if I'd sell it because it was, again, my first journal. So let's have a little quick flip through here. And these here are the original sheets right here. That's what it looked like inside. It was chocked full of these sheets. So I used washi tape and, you know, made a pocket, stuffed it up. I knew that, like I said, this was a real practice journal, and I did not know what I was doing. But it was fun. I took pieces of paper, I cut them out, a lot of Pinterest images. See, this is just literally scraps from, I guess, laying around my desk. And at that time, I didn't have a lot of scraps. But mom life, it's kind of cute. And I have a stamp here, so I stamped a journal pocket. These are vintage letter stickers, found at the thrift store as well. Just yeah, so it's just so much fun to look back. There was no rhyme nor reason to whatever I did here, but that's okay, and that's what makes it kind of unique and special, actually, and fun. So just lots of little baggies and stuff full of things and little pockets. This was, I found this at the dollar store. These were sort of like a shower gift card or shower invitation cards. I thought were kind of cute. So I added one in here because it ties up, which I like, and I like the texture of ribbons and stuff. Oh, I won't tie that right now. So yeah, this is really kind of fun to go back in time and look at, actually. I guess someone caught this on one of the videos I made in the last couple months of all the projects I've done, and they spotted it. A few of you spotted it, so here you go. It is nothing special, but it's kind of fun and definitely my very first one. This here, oh my goodness, I love it. I'm going to take it out quickly because this was really cute, I thought. This took me back, literally took me back to early elementary school when we had the Hilroy self-adhesive tabs. So I found that at the MCC thrift store in Abbotsford, BC, Canada, British Columbia, Canada. So yeah, again, little tucks and homemade ribbon clips, which I haven't made in a long while. Whoops, now I'll fix that. So yeah, this is just a little flip through I thought I'd share with you. And also too, just looking at this is a good reminder that, you know what, it doesn't have to look absolutely perfect. It doesn't have to be cohesive. It just can be whatever you have laying around your home, because it's your creation. It's your unique creation. It's you know, artists have flavors all of their own, and it's just fun to throw stuff together. So anyway, there you have it. It's chunky and a good little flashback to the beginning of my journaling experience. So I hope you liked these two. If you did, give me a like, and questions I don't mind answering, and I hope that if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, that you would do that. I'm happy to have you along, and I appreciate all your encouragement and support. So with that, I'll say goodbye, and we'll see you again.